Now, speaking of federal Labor, let's talk about two former Labor Prime Ministers who are in the news again. No one needs to guess how little respect Kevin Rudd and Julia Gillard have for each other. She knifed him and he knifed her, and those wounds will never go away. And their personal assessments, well, they've been out there.
But across his life, he felt the need for himself to be filled by the approval of others. So clearly there's a hole that needs to be filled by applause and approval.
The first thing I'd say about that is I haven't seen Julia's university qualifications as a psychoanalyst.
Kevin Rudd, as Prime Minister, always had very difficult and very chaotic work patterns. The 2010 election was sabotage. We went into that election in very difficult circumstances as a result of the months of paralysis and chaos under Mr Rudd's leadership.
Because it's there, it's fully documented, it's my account, and it rolls back decisively against the narrative which has been conveniently self-serving on the part of both Julia and Wayne Swan to justify their actions in the coup.
Yeah, let's just say they're not the best of mates. So with questions continuing about how Rudd can continue to be Australia's ambassador in the US when he's been so critical of Donald Trump, Julia Gillard has been asked a pertinent question at an event in London.
Ms Gillard, Sophie Ellsworth, journalist at News Corp Australia. Your former colleague Kevin Rudd, Australia's US ambassador, he has criticised Mr Trump. He's said on platform X he's the most destructive president in history, he's a traitor to the West. He's removed those posts. What's your view on this, and is it appropriate that he remains in that role as Australia's ambassador to the US?
Do you want to take that? This is about welcome in your speech. I don't think you must feel compelled.
Thank you. And just from an abundance of caution in terms of the Australian news cycle, let me just say Australia picks its ambassadors. It's picked Kevin Rudd, who's doing a very good job for our country in the United States.
Yeah, he sure is doing a very good job. Says nobody. No one knows what he's doing there at the moment, whether he's going to be able to speak to the new administration. How they squirm, hey? How they have to spin rather than just tell us what they really think. It was a great question from our friend Sophie Ellsworth, based in London. Now I'll catch up with her live from London later in the program.